Good morning, everybody. This is Austin, and you are once again watching Kansas Dirt Live. Today we are on a new project. It is located in Pratt. It is a road reconstruction project. It is a KDOT US Highway 281. Currently, it is brick. It is an old brick road. I have no idea when it was built, probably way back early 1900s. So it has held the test of time this far. It has gotten rough, so they want to replace it with concrete. What we're going to be doing is tearing out all of the old brick for roughly a block. It's like 725 feet. It'll be two phases. We're going to start with the eastbound lane, and then we will switch over to the westbound lane once they've paved it. First, we're going to pull out the brick, then the concrete, earthwork, then bring rock back in. I want to do it all one step at a time. That way you can ensure good quality work in the end. And I also want to thank everyone that has watched these videos, has liked them, commented, subscribed even. That's great. It's fun to kind of watch this channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. Let's have a dirty day. Nearing the end of the brick removal phase. You can see there was one layer of brick on top of here. There's 6 inches of concrete below this, and then it goes to dirt. Once they get finished up there, we will start back over on this end, pulling all this concrete out of here, because we got to keep it separate. They want the brick and the concrete separate. We'll go ahead and pull all this concrete out all the way back up there, and then we will start the dirt work process. So we have got all of the brick, all of the concrete tore off, and now we're beginning dirt work. What I'm doing now is I'm using our GPS to make a model for this. They have staked out everything for us to let us know what they want the finished product to be. Like right here, that is a fill of 0.018 at the center line of the road. So I'm going down through here and shooting all these points and putting it in our GPS, and I will build a small model of this road, and then I will be able to use this GPS to check our grade as we go. That way we can just ensure we stay tight and accurate on the grade they would like. This model will be set for finished concrete elevation. Obviously, all of our work is below concrete elevation. If you think about it in like a level plane, finished grade is up here, and I can control how far down this GPS reads. So now that we got all of our points shot, I was able to build a small model off of all those points with lines, and we got 2% slopes fall in either direction, so now we can use our equipment to essentially guide us the rest of the way. See here, it's a cut of not quite a tenth, and then you come over here, cut of 4/10, giving it a 2% drop from the center of the road to the eastbound lane. That is how our GPS setup works. We do most of the bulk excavation with the excavator and just load the trucks out with it, haul it off. We like to leave a tenth or two, which is around 2.5 inches worth of material here. Leave it just a touch high, that way you have something to grade with. We'll bring in our road grader after this and slick it all off with the road grader. Then you have a little bit of material to fill your highs and lows with. So we got the earthwork done, compaction is finished. Now we have to lay down what is called geogrid. It is a thin plastic that has holes in it. The rock falls through the geogrid and holds it in place. We've staked it down where it doesn't roll up on you or anything. When the rock falls down through this geogrid, that will kind of lock the rock in place. It won't be able to move after that. It kind of makes this one solid plane of rock. So finishing up right here at dark, but all we have left to do is dress up the sides a little bit here. We'll come back down through here and shovel it off square where we can make sure we get a nice square edge. But this is finished product. We've spread it with the skid steer, graded it off with the grader, and I have rolled it 3 times. This is ready for concrete. So here's a brief overview. Yeah, we tore out a layer of brick, a thin layer of sand, 6 inches of concrete, and then we excavated down around 6 inches to get us 16 inches of depth. We compacted the dirt, we laid in this geogrid, and then came back in with 6 inches of AB1 road base. And that is how we reconstruct a section of 281 highway. Hopefully all you guys enjoyed that, going through all the steps. It's a fun process. You get to do it in steps, and it makes it a nice clean finish whenever you're done. The same goes for repaving or rebuilding or reconstructing, whatever you want to call it, driveways, city streets, anything like that. But the only thing that varies is that the strength of it. I mean, your driveway definitely doesn't need to be paved like 281 highway, so you'd probably just do a little less rock and a little less concrete, but all the steps are the same. I'm happy I get to show you guys some of this work we do. Hopefully you enjoy it. Please give me a like, comment if you would, and even subscribe. And remember, stay dirty.